En las vastas extensiones de la región del Gran Valle del Rift, en África, un pueblo se yergue como un testamento viviente de resistencia, identidad y orgullo. Los Maasai. A lo largo de los siglos, los Maasai han mantenido vivas sus costumbres, arraigadas en una profunda conexión con la naturaleza y su ganado. Su estilo de vida nómada y su rica cultura han cautivado al mundo entero, convirtiéndolos en símbolos de la resistencia cultural en un mundo en constante cambio. A lo largo de los siglos, los Maasai han mantenido vivas sus costumbres. Únanse a nosotros en un viaje fascinante a través de las vastas llanuras africanas, mientras exploramos la belleza, la complejidad y la resistencia de la cultura Maasai. Sumérjanse en un mundo donde el pasado y el presente se entrelazan en un tejido rico y vibrante de tradición y adaptación. Bienvenidos al mundo de los Maasai.
Ore enkarna ai naa kaaji Kikanai, nara olole Kipila, naata larin 86. Larin eyai uhuru kimbung uhuru kitii ake ene. Yani larin taata 90 anaa peetumi uhuru. Hoo eng'as aaku ore ena neme pooki tung'ani oota. Ore oltung'ani oota naa ore toomanyat ormaasai anaa toonkipaat. Keetai enkipaata neetai emanyata ormurran. Naa ore enkipaata naa keetai oshi oltung'ani olo ayau orpiron, yani ekiata entoki miyiolo ajo ekiata olorpiro lang. Neeku ore ena kila nanu apa oshomo ayau orpiron tentim. Kira aare lekulo ooji irkisaruni peekimpakie layiok. Nanu etegeluaki irpayiani, yani olorere duo pooki lormaasai mashomo, yani oltung'ani osinya. Neeku naageluni apa naajokini iyiolo aitayu orpiron ele ponunui aiulokinye iltung'anak enkima. Neeku ina paata ena kila. Ore enkirorokino naa ore enkanyit ormaasai naa piirorokini iltung'anak kituak, yani intomonok, irpayiani, nkera airoroki toolukuny. Ore megirai aelong agiroo duo aim enaa ende wueji etii oltung'ani ene wueji, kiwuang' ake airoroki. Naa ore ina naa kitodolu anaa orkuak, naa kitodolu anaa enkanyit. Neeku ore ena toki naji irmaasai keeta apa enkanyit oleng. Hoo, ore esiai enkiremore meiremisho naa apa irmaasai amu meyiolo apa ena toki naji enkiremore, yani meyiolo olchembe. Ore peedoku apa inkirisa, peedoku ilashumba, neponu ayau taata ayaki irkokoyo entoki naji inkwashen. Neitoki ayaki yani impekuni. Neyaki inkwashen, neyaki ajo sinanu naa irpaek. Nikitoni kata naadaa ninche oota. Ore peekitoni kata naadaa ninche oota, etii enkata naitanyamala irmaasai olameyu. Naa irkokoyo oota nkwashen eton eitu eponu inkirisa, eton eitu eponu ilashumba. Neeku ninche oota nkwashen, keeta apa nkwashen kulie oshi naaji inorkokoyo nauno te shamba obo ena kitok. Naa ore apa entoki nairemie ninche naa yani keitaini ena unir aitopij, asi neibotoli enkop aaturr enkop neuni ina toki naji nkwashen orkokoyo. Nelotu aikata olameyu neitirrishaki irmaasai ometaba anaa nemiri inkera aamiraki irkokoyo etumuta iltung'anak olameyu. Terishata naado apa oleng. Yani loopapa, yani iltareto laayiu ninye nanu. Nelotu apa ilo ameyu, ore peelotu nemut inkishu amu eewuo enkeeya, nelotu olameyu neparripar inkishu, ning'uari naa iltung'anak etoni ake. Neeku naa keya iltung'anak esumash, nedumuni taata inkera, neeku inkera emiri aamiraki irkokoyo ainosie nkwashen. Ore peelulusoo ina rishata ore ake peelusoo ina rishata neponu ilashumba, ore ake peeponu ilashumba neyau kuna pekun. Ore sininche irmaasai nedol aajo ore taata irmaasai nedol aajo ore enaikash tinikiturisho siyiok anaa irkokoyo peemikintoki aamirr inkishu aamiraki irkokoyo amu amaa naa inakata taa nkira emiritae, mekure eetae inkishu. Asi neimu taa inewueji enturore, neeku taata neng'as apa iltung'anak amu ekishula apa orkokoyo. Ore irkokoyo oetuo enaalo ormaasai neitoduaki irmaasai enturore. Basi neeku ine taata eimie enturore matodol aajo ore endaa naa nkulupuok, ore peeturi enkop naa nkulupuok eimu. Neeku ina toki pee kietuo siyiok aang'amu enturore amu mikiyiolo apa. Tang'asa tiaki ore ninye ebaiki ena tenakata nikitonie, ore enkiremore, ore endaa pookin natii Kenya naa ketiu enaa tenkare narok epuku esapuk. Amu ore enkiremore enkano ebaiki enakop nikitii taata nelo metaba enaa nelo kulo supuki pokira aare Mao ormelili oloropil naa enkop enkano. Neeku ore tesapuko naa enakop eimu enkano naa ninye eimu enkuashe narok, ninye eimu enkuashe nalo taata kila paali, naa ninye eimu orpaeki enaa ena tanakata nidolta taata. Neeku ore enakop eetuo irmaasai aibung' taata enkiremore yani maendeleo naa kejing' enakop endaa saidi nkulie kuapi pookin.
Thank you. My name is Jonathan Kipila. I am a farmer, cattle rearing, plus cultivation of different types of crops. To get the cows, I would like to say first that cows, it's like we inherited the love of cows from our father. Because we as Maasai, we do love cows. Then after many years, the environment is becoming smaller and smaller. Where we are now was our father's land, and he divided us little shares. Everybody gives everyone his share. Now the portion that I have is only around 2 hectares. To me, I saw 2 hectares with many cows as he has can be enough to cater for those cows. So I decided to change and improve on my cows. That's when I just went to a soko and to the market and bought the cows that we are seeing now. I bought them when they were young. Each cow has given birth to 2 calves now. The type of cow is a Frisian cow. Mainly, I needed a Frisian cow because of milk. Milk in our area is not much because the cows that are in our area are the local cows. So I decided to have Frisian cows so that I can have some milk to drink and some to sell to the neighborhood. Maasai do have cows for 2 purposes. For one, it's for pride. Someone just has a cattle for is to be and to have that pride of having cows. Secondly, it's also food for Maasai. They do slaughter, but in certain occasions, not evenly. There are certain occasions to slaughter a cow, not at an even interval. These are not, as I have said, I got them from a market. And a market, I have come to realize that after buying them, it's not a good place to have a good quality. And that's why, for now, I'm trying to have insemination for this so that I can get good quality and good production. For now, one cow, it's around 8 liters. However, both of them around 15, 16. Mostly the local cows, it's just a liter or two, most probably. Milk is important to our bodies. For I have said the Maasai used or have cattle long time ago. The cattle were useful to us as Maasai for many things, or many. They are useful for many things. One, long ago, they were even drinking blood while the cattle is alive. There is a kind of, they do have, they just tie around the neck, then there is something that which they throw in the neck, then the blood gets in, then they drink. Then there is also milk. Milk is important for our body, for protein, and then for the strength of the body, calcium also. However, it's important for our bodies. What I would like to say, I'm grateful that you are here. I do thank you. To my people, to our culture, or to our local people, I would like to tell them that this is the way to go. For now, the weather has changed. We do no longer have that long rain. We do no longer have big shamba. So even if one don't want to change, the climate, the condition that we are, will change. So it's better to change rather than being changed by the climate that we are, the condition that we are.
My name is Abigail Simaloi Pertet. By profession, I'm an agronomic engineer, currently working as a coexistent project manager at Mara Elephant Project.
So I'm Simon Kipila, age 32. What I do for a living, I'm employed, working with an NGO based in the Masai Mara, which does community development.
Currently, we are in my home, and we live as a community. We help each other. The land where we are now was my father-in-law's farm, and he has divided to his sons. So if you see the stretch right now from here, it's the whole family of my husband, which is called the Kipila family. And generally in this community of the Maasai, we live together in union. I think we are more communal. We do things together, we help each other, we support each other, we carry activity together, We have a lot of activities to help each other. We support each other so much in the community of the Maasai because we believe in communism. We believe in helping each other. And that is what our fathers or our elders really encourage, that we live together.
The role of the men is to become the head of the families. They make decisions, however, they consult with their wife. As time goes by, that has changed. That's because of education, religion, and it is not as how it used to be in the past. But still, they are the head of the family. They make decisions, of course, with the consultation of their wives, but they are the protectors of the families.
Before, it wasn't normal for a woman to be having a job and working, but with education, women are becoming more empowered, and now we have more women going out working and supporting their families and their husbands' family and their homes, building their home together with their husbands. But before, it wasn't like that. Before, the man was responsible of the family and the woman was responsible of the house, to keep the house, to clean, to look after the children. But now things are changing. All of us, inclusivity and supporting each other is becoming something really important. The man will always be the head of the family and even the head of, even in the community. They will always be the leaders, but there is a sense of listening and including the women in decision making, because they are parts where the women are also they have to take care. So it's becoming more important to bring her in the table and making her part of the decisions making. But currently at the community, the man is still the one taking decision and leading the family and even the community. So this is a Maasai attire. We have so many different attires currently with modernization. So this is a modern Maasai attire. We always have a shuka, which you wear on top just to cover yourself. I believe that mostly the Maasai don't show off their bodies, so they have this shuka to cover themselves. They have this belt. It's really beautiful, well done. And this is also like, they also always have so many things on their neck. It's much of bringing out the women's beauty. So all these are just attires. As I explained earlier, it was a gift to my mother as I go to a new family. So, and it keeps, like, it's for the beauty of the woman, yeah.
So Maasai culture, the Maasai community is one of the unique communities in Kenya. They've really preserved their culture. And as we talk, there is an age group that's being set aside or having their Maasai ceremonies. So I can say the Maasai culture is still well kept, it's still well maintained as compared to other communities in Kenya.
As my father-in-law said yesterday, respect is extremely important in the Maasai culture. From the children, from women, from men, everyone is respected. There is a certain way we respect each other, and we keep that respect, and that is what's really keeping the Maasai culture together, that we are not losing it, because there's still that respect, like how we greet our parents, how we greet the elderly people, how there's a lot of respect generally in the Maasai culture, I would say. We believe that we are indigenous people, and one of the few cultures that is really strong here in Kenya and in Africa. And I welcome people to learn about this beautiful culture, the regalia, the food, the area where we're living, and even the activities that we carry. So I invite people from Latin America, from all over the world, to come and see this culture, to come enjoy this culture, so that we can make a world where we can integrate and share?
Yeah, I'd like to tell the Latin America to come to Kenya, Narok, to be specific, or the Maasai community, to learn and to explore what the culture has for the entire world. And also, I'd like to tell them that education or religion does not really affect the culture as much. You can still be educated as you maintain your culture. I mean, going to school does not really have any change to the culture. There is the positive culture that we all need to preserve, but there is a negative thing that we need to leave aside.